Chapter 5, Ruler of the Planet. Hey guys, it's 323 Starlight
and Pixelman EXE,
and welcome back to more Lunar Nights.
In the previous episode, we defeated Baron Stoker on the armed train Irving, thus netting us the final Tyrannial Ezra of Frost.
But before we head to the Dark City, let's go heal before we forget.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty rough ride around here. Besides, there's something on this train that you probably haven't really paid much attention to, especially because we haven't even reached it yet. Alright, so once you're on the armed train Irving, you'll probably have... Now, do you remember that locked door from a couple chapters back? Or not the chapters, but from a couple episodes back. Well, once you get to... Well, if you reach that door again... What's the pause button? Well, if you reach the door again... God dang it, it's just not working right. Yeah, alright, maybe we could probably get through this. Alright, now we got it. Now, once we reach that door that was locked originally, we can head right through there again. Now, fortunately for us, we find our... Oh, whoa. Red herring. That was kind of a horrid experience. I was actually expecting something a lot better than a junk part. I should probably get out of here before those enemies take me out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, it appears that we probably didn't have enough sense. Stupid windy area.
Continue?
Yeah, we gotta head back up here. But I thought we took those out a long time ago.
Really, they fixed.
At least in the trains, there aren't any traps anymore.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah, switch to Aaron and just dash.
I would, but it's about to become nighttime. Alright, now we've actually got something good here. Now, turns out that when you reach the front of the train, now, you can only get through here once you've gotten Ezra. This isn't the area that I was talking about, but still. It's pretty good to get every single nook and cranny. And you'll probably find battle armor. Now, the battle armor, it's a ninja... No, actually, no, it's a ninja suit. An outfit said to have been used by a legendary ninja. Reduces dark-based damage. It reduces your vitality by 2 as opposed to the leather armor, which increases it by 2.
Pretty good.
No, it doesn't decrease.
Pretty good when you're facing the final boss.
No. Ah! Warrior's Ethic. Now that is a very valuable item. Don't waste it. And by waste, I mean if you play through the game, use it, and once you've beat the game and choose to reset your level, you will have wasted it.
What does it do?
It gives you 10 of those status points for you to distribute. Now, as opposed to this elevator right here in the last area of the train, skip it. Go through this door to the front of the train. There may be a few enemies, and you can't go all the way up. In the left chest, you'll find this life potion, but in this one, you get the solar gun bomber. This is actually the favorite gun of the legendary slinger who died at the hands of the Duke. Bomber, it chews up a crap load of ammo, but it can shoot over walls. Dang it, it uses so much ammo, I can't even use it right now. I know. I'll use this fresh milk chocolate that just came. It recovers 20% of my life, energy, and trance. So look at how much it chews up. Okay, it usually does a crap load more damage than that. I'm sticking to ninja. Okay, so thus ends the walkthrough on how to reach the solar gun bomber. It's pretty useful when you want to do sneak attacks. Well, time to leave this train. Bye. And good riddance, too. Alright, so now that you've noticed a change of music, I think we could probably go on to get a new weapon, this time for Lucian. Now we're back in the hunting mansion where we fought Reimer. You should notice...
The exact place where you fought Reimer.
You should be noticing that there's a new door in the back of the area. Once we enter it, we got ourselves a little new challenge. Now this place, you definitely have to beat the pose in order to even get past. Using Tove. Alright, so here's something a little different. Now all the enemies are arrow. That means they're cloud type.
What does that mean, Vince?
Tomato, tomato, this is the Boktai franchise. And I still call those things
Ghouls?
Airbok. Alright, now here is a different area. Looking at the hint panel, let's learn about dark areas. In dark areas, the local surroundings are completely covered in darkness. You can light up the area by finding the elemental switch hidden in the room and switching it from dark to soul. However, some switches return to their original positions after a period of time. There's a good reason for this. Because past this door and way down there, if you go past this door, there are traps that if you fall into them, you'll be thrown into a completely dark area. And you'll have to start all over. And by start over, I mean there's a little platform you have to go across. Yeah, well, I have a way out of this. Whee!
Running, running, running.
Alright, now that that ordeal's over, now let's begin the real ordeal. Welcome to the 200-year-old hometown of Solar Boy Django from Boktai's 1, 2, and 3, San Miguel. This area is coated in fire, so all the enemies are naturally going to be flame elements.
I wonder why it's coated in fire. Was there a volcano under San Miguel?
Actually, yes. This is actually the very same area as in Istrakhan. This is Firetop Mountain. You can easily tell that, for those of you who've played Boktai, for those of you who've played Boktai, this is the same platform that you fight Iron Golem Muspel, who was a very difficult enemy to defeat because the only way you could even hurt it was throwing it into the lava.
How do you throw it? Do you like knock it off into the lava?
Yes, with your solar gun. It's actually a pretty effective way to level up your Lunar lens. Alright, so once you get that... Oh wait. Never mind that chest. Anyway, once you get that switch knocked down...
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good thing this lava doesn't really hurt. It's a good thing this lava doesn't kill you if you fall in. Rather, it just burns you a little bit.
Isn't it an instant kill in Boktai?
No. You just take damage. But you get caught on fire. Stupid Bok.
That sound that it makes when you're on those platforms gives me a creepy feeling that it's gonna sink.
Yeah, I've had that before, but it only works when you're on the platform. Alright, so if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a green chest right here. And a green Lucian, and a green spider, and a green coin. Now, checking this chest, it looks like... Hey! This is pretty awesome! We got ourselves a burning headband. Anyway, this thing is supposed to be a godsend in Lunar Nights. The burning headband, when you run out of health while wearing it, you use a health recovery item to automatically revive yourself.
Hold on a second.
Alright. A little problematic sequence finished. At least the burning headband is going to give us some amazing stuff.
You equipped it, right?
Yep. I equipped it while I was describing it. Darn it. Okay, now. 2 spots down, 1 to go. Now this reminds me of Boktai 1 trying to get to Muspel's area. Because in that game you have to drop giant rocks down from the mining area. And now we gotta find switches and lower the bridge.
Apparently there have been some technological people through here. Die, skeleton, you do not belong in this world.
There's 1 bridge down. Now, unlike Boktai's Firetop Mountain, we only have to knock down 2 of those switches. Darn it.
Why didn't you stop that thing?
I tried. Alright, now that that's over, I just gotta get past here alive. How am I... Darn it. Crying out loud, stupid spiders. Die already.
Okay, I'll admit, the spiders that Konami makes, I do not like.
Yeah, you should see the spiders and deadly creatures. Well, we've made it to the Altar of Flame, giving us a brand new weapon for Lucian, the Dark Swordsman. Dark Lance Jormungandr, named after the ancestor piece and final boss of Boktai 2. Now, the Dark Lance Jormungandr, it reaches 2 squares across, although it does not go through walls, like the bomber. Now, you can stab, but if you hold the attack button, you can charge it up for a dash attack. You can aim it a little bit, and you can hit the attack button again to dash once more.
I see you made your point.
Point taken. Oh well, now that we made it through here, let's just get out of this place. I think I'll use the mobile unit to escape.
Yeah? What do you mean? Thanks a bunch.
Well, good riddance.
Over now.
Let's get out of that heat. Gotta cool off somewhere. And I know just the place. Santa Cecilia Station.
Because it's air conditioned?
Well, that's a reason, I suppose. Now, I think we could probably skip all this area for now, so let's just head up these stairs and pause the video. I'm supposed to go to the sewers, turns out. That's a lot cooler than this place. I mean, we got ourselves these golems and these lizard men.
And there you have a very big swimming pool. Sure, it's nasty, but at least it'll cool down.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of something else in this place. Alright. So now let's actually go to the place where we were supposed to head off to. The Okoyasin sewers. Okay. So now that we're in the sewers, at long last. Now I can actually get cold. Too bad I can't dip myself in that water. But I probably wouldn't want to anyway. Alright. After skipping a few rooms, we should be able to... No. Way back when, in that previous episode, do you remember that flame block that was unbreakable by any means necessary?
Ezra.
Is able to do this. So now that we've broken that block, we can finally go into the third sub-area that is completely unnecessary. Unless, however, you want to power up Lucian even further. With my personal favorite weapon for him. But I gotta freaking remember how to even get through this. Huh?
What? Oh.
Come on. Okay. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Although
I don't even want to know what that is.
You don't even want to know what's in this chest?
No, I don't even want to know what's in that water.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
I have an opera song in my head.
Okay. So that green chest gives me the jump part throttle. It's very useful when you're wanting to upgrade the ninja. But that's not really why we're here. The real purpose is something even bigger. Something I can't really comprehend. Now, careful when going across this pipe. You can and will fall. It's a good thing I didn't fall down like previous episodes, which was actually very embarrassing for me.
Hey, even a gamer with a lot of skill can fail.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Not what I was intending, but, darn it. If only I could change the direction of my missiles so that way I could hit these without having to... Okay, now that we've changed them all to frost, we should finally have access to the third unnecessary area. Or unnecessaria, as some might say. Sorry, strong bad's gotten to me. Ooh, now what is this? I actually forgot. The Ice Flame Amulet. A good luck charm. Protects against burning and freezing. No, I might... No, don't replace the burning headband with this. It might help out against the flame and frost. But to be honest, I would much rather lose all my recovery items, reviving myself completely. How the crap am I supposed to get across there? I have an idea.
Yo.
English, please. Watch this. Burn, baby. Making bacon.
He's just like, oh, screw that. I'm just going back underground.
Yeah, normally they don't do that.
I guess those Boks have gone.
You can say ghoul if you want. I just say Bok because I've played Boktai. Although it's not the reason why they're called Boks.
I guess the ghouls not again. Finally have gotten a bit smarter.
Yeah, they're still undead freaks.
That's putting it mildly.
Ah! Quit taking my items.
No, drop that.
Got my restorative back, got my solar nut back. Tighten the place up a little. Wait a minute. What? Alright. It's a good thing we fought those wraiths before we... Ah, dang it.
And we're running a bit short on time.
Yeah, I'm afraid we'll have to continue this somewhere else. Wait.
At least unpixelize yourself first.
I'm trying. But that's why I'm called this.
Pixel Man?
Yep. Although most folks just call me Pixel. I'm okay with that, though. Wait, didn't I just cross this area? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut the video off for now, but... What the crap is wrong with me? Aha! Why didn't I do this in the first place?
You weren't thinking straight?
I usually do, but, Anyway, once you manage to get across, we've got ourselves some more. What? Another one of those pipe bridges. Run! Darn it! For crying out loud, do I seriously have to pay?
We'll be back in a little bit.